Harry, there are certain things in life which you can take as a certainty. Taxes and Harry Kane getting injured at least once a season.
Yeah, but and obviously when Harry's not, is such a major part of Tottenham's team. When Harry's not playing, they miss so much. He's their leader. He's their main man. He's the best player. You know, he's just a fantastic all-round footballer. So he's going to be, if he is out for a while, he's going to be a massive loss to them. But when he did that, when you saw the second ankle, you certainly felt that he had problems and he wouldn't come out second half. You know, it's got to be bad for him not to play on. He's such a tough lad. He gets on with it, unbelievable. And it's got to be, it had to be a nasty one. He had to be in a lot of pain not to play on.
Did you ever envision, because he was on the books at Tottenham when you were there, he hadn't become the Harry Kane that we now know. Would you ever envision that he would be England captain and one of Tottenham's greatest ever goal scorers?
No, I'd be a liar if I sat and said I did. I always thought he was going to be a player. We always, Tim Sherwood, Les Ferdinand, who worked with him, Chris Ramsey, with that group, always felt he was going to be. He practiced, he trained hard after training. I loaned him out because, I'm a big believer in the loan system for kids who are not playing in the first team. I did it back in the day at West Ham. I loaned people like Rio Ferdinand out and Jermaine Defoe and, Michael Carrick. They all went out, Frank Lampard, all went out on loan, go and play in real football. And so we loaned him out on several occasions. But he played for me in Europe. He played in the UEFA Cup for me on quite a few occasions. And we always thought he would be a player, but no, I couldn't sit here and say I thought he'd become what he has become. He's just become an amazing footballer. He's a great all-round player, and he's a great lad as well. Top class man.
And he'll be really missed for however long he's out for, Danny, for the Spurs side.
Of course he will. Some players are just irreplaceable in terms of quality, but they have got a decent squad in terms of attacking players. It'll give some of the other lads an opportunity, and they've got to find a system that works. They've still got some goals in the team. They've shown that in other cup competitions. And it does happen regularly. They know that Harry generally has a knock. I mean, it's generally on the ankle as well during the season. So they've got enough numbers to cover it, but they're not of the same quality. So yeah, it's going to put a dent in their top four challenge. But that's just football, isn't it? It's every club has to deal with it. If you look at all the top teams, as he said, De Bruyne is out now, isn't he? For what, 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks? They played without Aguero. Liverpool have got the centre-half problems. If United lost Fernandes, would they fall off a cliff? This is football, and that's why you need the quality and strength and depth that the big boys have.
This is football.
They tell me the Brazilian boy is a fantastic player, the centre-forward.
Yeah.
People at the club, they tell me he's... And I think, was he leading goal scorer last year in Portugal? Where'd they get him from?
Benfica.
From Benfica. And people tell me he's a top player, strong. He scored a couple of great goals. Okay, in the cup, it was only at Marine, I know. But one of the finishes was out in the top drawer.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe it's a chance to play him now. Even at half-time, they could have stuck him up top, and played him up there at half-time rather than bringing on Lamela and Winks. Maybe go and stick him up there, 1-0 down. But, perhaps he needs a run, this boy. He might just be the answer. You don't know till he gets the chance.